Okay, so I said that I was going to give you some exercises that you could do throughout the week. If you can try and do them once a day, that's all I'm saying. So it's only going to be, 7 times if you did them every day this week. So we're going to start off with our cat-cow. This would be your first thing to just warm the body up. So hands underneath shoulders, knees under hips, and we're going to arch our back up, and then we're going to drop the tummy and arch the back down. That's it, lovely. You've all probably done cat-cow before. So this just would get you would literally think, oh, I've got 10 minutes, let's go and do it. So you would start off with a couple of cat-cows just to loosen that back, pulling the tummy in as you go up, pushing the tummy down as you go down. Good. Now in this position, I call it bird dog. I've called it Superman in the past. You're going to stay nice and stable, and you're going to take your left arm out. You're going to prepare the body, pull the tummy in, and then you're going to take your right leg out. And you're going to hold it there for a second, and then you're going to come down. Then before you move, because what you want to do is make sure that your back doesn't move, because this is about core stability. So the first thing we don't want to do is see any tummies dropping. We want to keep a tray of drinks nice and flat on our back so that the drinks don't fall over. So right arm goes out, keeping that back as flat as you can. Left leg goes out, not too high. You don't want to dip that back. Hold, and then come back down. And then we're going to do it again on the other side. Left arm, get ready, brace that tummy, pull it in, keep the back flat. Hold that leg, stretch from fingers to toes, coming back down. One more time, out on the right, on the left, and down. So it would depend on how much time you had, whether you did sort of 4 each side, 6 each side, depends on what time you've got. But the biggest thing to do is when you lift the leg, is don't let the bottom drop. We don't want to see that. We want to see it nice and stable, staying in that flat position. Okay, side plank. I know not everybody likes a side plank, sorry about this. So make sure your elbow goes underneath your shoulder. You have options. You can bend your knees, and we're going to do it on our knees today. Okay, so I know everybody can manage that. Obviously, you can do it straight-legged and lift if you can. We're going to just do it with our bent knees, okay? And all we need to do is lift the sides, stay up, count to the count of 4. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Okay? You're trying to get your body in a nice alignment when you come up. So when you come up, it stays nice and aligned. Don't lift the hip too much. Just lift, 2, 3, 4, and down again. We'll do just one more of those. So I like to lift my hand up as I go because it seems to lift me. So I tend to lift, take my hand up to the ceiling, 3, 2, 1, and drop. And we just do the 3 on the other side. Okay, if you find that your elbow and shoulder hurt, just make sure you haven't got the elbow out or the elbow under, okay, that it is directly underneath the shoulder, or you might like to try it on your hand, okay? So I'll show you on your hand. So knees bent and lift, you might find that better. It's up to you. Push the hips up and down, okay? So the idea is for everything from the sides. This is really good for the sides, the obliques, as well as the center. So we're going to lift again. Count, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, down. And let's do one more. Here we go. Lift, pull everything in, hold in tall, and down. So again, depending on how much time you had, we just did 3 each side. You could do 4 each side, or you could do 6 each side. Just give your wrists a rest if you are doing this one. Just roll your shoulders, okay? But it's all about becoming very stable. And the last one, I'll show you first. So if you just watch me before you lay down. So you're going to have one leg straight and one leg bent, okay? All you need to do is tense the tummy and lift the head and hold. No more than that. So the shoulders slightly come off with the head. So my head doesn't come up high. It literally just lifts and tense. Because in that position, your core is working. You don't need to come up and do a curl. You don't need to do a full sit-up. It is literally lift the head, hold the tummy, and then you would do them on the other leg as well, just because you use different muscles when the legs are straight. So should we try that? So it's very simple. It is just head lifts up slightly, core gets engaged, hold for the count of 4 and go down. Really simple. All right, so I'll have a little watch. So count 2, 3, 4 and then lower. That's it, Claire. So just that subtle little movement. So pulling the tummy button towards the spine. Gemma, head doesn't even need to come up that much. Yeah, stay looking up at the ceiling. Perfect. A couple of the others I can't see you, but those 2 I can. And then down. Don't need to hold any more than 4. Change your leg over. Do it with the other leg straight. Do a couple on each. So tummy engaged. Pull that tummy in towards your spine. Head comes up slightly, looking up at the ceiling. Pull, pull, pull. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Let's do that one last time. So relaxed, tummy pulls in, head comes up slightly, looks up to the ceiling. Just when you can feel that tummy pull in. And relax. Okay. Give me some thumbs up or down. Do they seem simple enough? You don't need to get changed. You could do them in whatever clothes you've got on. You don't need to do anything really. You've got a carpet, you can just do those exercises. I suggest you start off with 4 of each. So taking the arms and legs out, it would be 4 on each side. It would be 4 on each side of those. If you can manage to do the 4 either on your elbow. And obviously if you want to do your legs straight, it would look like this. You just have your legs straight, one on top of each other, and you could push the hip up. So if you could do those once a day over the next week, just see if you can then start to feel more stronger in those positions, more stable, okay? And then all sorts of other things you do, like carrying, shopping, lifting children in and out of car seats and things like that, then it will get easier because you'll feel stronger in your core. Cool.